What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today's a very special one. We're playing Krispyflakes today, man. One of the guys I've been watching for a while, one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. We're playing him today, and we're playing his Detroit Pistons. Gonna try to get Conley going early in this game. I tried to talk about it last episode a little bit, how I haven't been scoring with him as much. We're gonna try to get him going today as we score our first points with him, which was a 3-ball green light, so that's a good sign to come. He's gonna lob it up to DeAndre Jordan, and he's gonna dunk it all over me, man. This game was pretty fun to play, man. It was an absolute dream come true playing this guy. I mean, I watch him all the time and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool playing him, I'm not gonna lie. But we're trying to get Conley going again, and we're gonna run in the paint. DeAndre Jordan's gonna jump up, try to block, but Conley's gonna get it anyway. So starting our first 5 points with Mike Conley. Tatum's gonna run in the paint. He's gonna pivot, and bam, another splash in the paint there. So we're up by 5, taking an early 5-point lead. And Seth Curry obviously is returning to Dallas, trying to make us pay early for trading him, but it's not happening just yet. So what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? We're going to run the paint with Conley. No one's going to be there again, and we're going to get the green light. Getting Conley going early is awesome for us, man. Already have him heating up. Very cool stuff for us. This has been a long time coming. We haven't been able to score with him like we were the first couple of games we got him. So run the transition, give it to Allen Crabbe. Mike Conley going to pass it up to Allen Crabbe, and we're going to get another point or another basket in the paint. So cool there, cool stuff there. Great ball movement, and we're up by 9 to start the game. So awesome lead. Seth Curry's gonna, ooh, that's a good one. See, Seth, that's what I miss about Seth Curry, man. He can knock it down. That's what I definitely miss about him. But we're gonna run in the paint with Mike Conley again. Allen Crabbe gonna find himself wide open. Gonna hit it. No. One thing in this game, man, we got a ton of offensive rebounds, and Mike Conley gonna hit it again in the paint. Yeah, but like I was saying, we got a ton of second chance points in this game, man. I cannot believe how many 50-50 balls went my way in this game. He's gonna knock it down with Tobias Harris there early, so we're only up by 6. He's starting to come back a little bit. One thing about this game that was confusing me, though, it was not subbing out my it wasn't subbing out my bench players for my starters. It was keeping my starters in the whole game, and I eventually took notice of that, and I literally had to pause it in order to change that, which was kind of annoying. And I also had to put my starters back in eventually, so I don't know what was going on. But gonna hit the green light with Allen Crabbe and take back our lead. So we're up by 9 again. But Seth Curry gonna try to change that, and he's gonna get into the transition 3, up by 6 now. So Seth Curry definitely wanting to make us pay for trading him, and I don't blame him. He must have loved his situation here because he got the ball a lot. But definitely with Detroit now, Blake Griffin probably a ball dominant player for this guy, or not ball dominant, but probably they are number 1 option there. Seth Curry trying to make us pay again, but it's not gonna happen. Running the transition with Ryan Anderson. Tatum's gonna find himself open, but not gonna take it. Mason Plumlee running the paint. No. Tatum, no. What are we gonna do here, man? So we gotta reset a little bit. Gonna run the paint with Tatum. Allen Crabbe open on the perimeter, and he knocks it down. I thought that was Mike Conley for a second, but we're gonna run a screen with Mike Conley. Ryan Anderson gonna find himself open again. We're starting here in the second quarter, by the way. We're fast forwarding into the second quarter. We're up by 10 to start the game. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, though, when it was really throwing me off how it was not subbing in my players for me, because I went to go check the substitutions, and all my starters were like on 60 like fatigue. It was bad. Like, yeah, I definitely needed a substitution, and the computer wasn't doing it for me, so I literally had to pause it. It kind of sucked. But I'm gonna run the paint with Mike Conley, gonna get the and 1. So yeah, it was kind of throwing me off. So this guy was definitely, or Krispyflakes was definitely coming back. But there's no excuse. Like, I'm not gonna say that, oh, the only reason he's coming back is because of me thrown off. No, this guy's a good player, and I was just a little thrown off. I don't know what was going on completely, but he's up by 1 right now when we had an early 10-point lead earlier. So not good. We're kind of blowing some leads here. What's he gonna do? Running the paint with Ish Smith, not working out. DeAndre Jordan gonna dunk it in my face, and now we're up, or we're down by 3, not up by 3. So gotta get something going here. I want to tie the game at least before we go to half, and we definitely have an opportunity to do that. What are we gonna do, though? J.R. Smith gonna be open out there. You don't leave him open. Bam! Gonna tie the game, and that's how the half ends. Nobody scores. And honestly, we're still 2 minutes into the third quarter, and this is gonna be the first bucket by J.R. Smith. So, yeah, J.R. Smith definitely having a good game for us so far. Running the paint with Tobias Harris, and he's gonna dunk it on me. Tie game again. Third quarter. We need to get something done here, man. I know I said it a lot, but we need to start taking a lead. We need to start taking action. I had an early 10-point lead, and I'm blowing it and making this game too close for comfort. Jason Tatum going to find himself open on the perimeter. We're going to run the paint with him and get that green light layup. That's what we want to see. Now we're going to go on a run here, man. Let's play some good defense and stop this boy. Let's stop this boy. Reggie Jackson wide open, though, on the perimeter. That's not going to help, but I definitely got the better end of that. Going to pass it to Tatum. What are we going to do here? Muscala, haven't got a shot up with him this game yet, although I think I did shoot a couple of free throws with him, but that's about it for Mike Muscala. Gonna run a screen with JR, doesn't make much sense, but we're gonna do it anyway. Mahimi in the paint. I don't even care if I'm saying it wrong. He's in the paint and getting a good bucket there. So when it's all said and done, man, this Ian was freaking balling for us on the board. So I think he's the whole reason we got all these second chance points, man. He was doing beast. Reggie Jackson running the paint, though, no defense, and we're up by 2, but up by 7 now. Fast forwarding into the end of the third quarter, gonna run the paint with J.R. Smith and gonna get it done. So now we are up by 5. Better cushion than being up by 1 point, definitely, but definitely not enough just yet. Flake Griffin with the ball, gonna pass it out to Flake Griffin, and he's gonna pop the 3 right in our faces. We gotta be better than that. But J.R. Smith going to find himself in the corner. He's going to get fouled. I almost got the and one on a 3-point play, but did not happen. J.R. again in the corner. Going to hit that 3 this time, up by 4. Towards the end of the third quarter, 12 points for J.R. Smith. Great. Solid points off the bench. That's what we really need out of J.R. Going to take it in with Reggie Jackson. Not going in just yet. Ooh. Wayne Ellington, I still have not got a good look at him yet, man. That kind of sucked. Tatum wide open in the corner. Going to splash that. Let's go. Tatum's having a solid game for us as well. Across the board for assists. 5 rebounds, 7 points. Being kind of a floor facilitator there. But he's going to take it to Blake Griffin in the paint. And he's going to, squeeze the lead a little bit and make it 5 points. So DeAndre Jordan going to start the fourth quarter off with a big dunk. So only up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. We definitely want to win this game. It'd be a dream come true. Winning this game for sure, especially since one of my W's was taken away from me because Rockets were reset. So we got to get a W. Gonna run the paint with Mike Conley. Gonna get the and one. Let's go. If we're gonna win, we got to get Mike Conley going. That's a good start. Gonna run in the paint again with Conley. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. This is why Mike Conley was the guy I wanted. This is why I did that 3-team deal, because this is what I want. Oh, he's gonna steal the ball right back. I thought we had a steal, and he's gonna get the and one with DeAndre Jordan. But we all know how DeAndre Jordan is on the line. But Allen Crabbe with a quick transition bucket. Jumper, 48-56, up by 8 points with 4 minutes left to go. Reggie Jackson had a nice open lane, but he decided to pass out. Probably for the best, because Seth Curry's going to hit it right in our faces. Up by 5 only, though. We got to get something. Mike Conley going to run the paint now. No, Allen Crabbe wide open on the corner. Let's go. Allen Crabbe had a nice solid game for us as well with 13 points. That's what you kind of want out of your starting shooting guard. Although I'd like to see 20 from him consistently. But what can you do? Mike Conley going to get the steal, though. So that's a good steal. Definitely needed that. Allen Crabbe going to be open again. Is he going to get it? No. Rebound by the Pistons. That would have been a perfect opportunity to steal this game. But we did not. We weren't able to secure it. Seth Curry, I feel like, is trying to find a shot, man. I feel like he's trying to get Seth Curry open, and I don't blame him because the boy can knock it down. But I can't let it happen. I'm going to get another steal. Going to get a quick transition. 3 from Conley. Green light. Let's go. Up by 22. That's a good dagger shot, but I don't feel like this game is over just yet. Not just yet. I have a feeling Seth Curry going to let it fly, but that don't work out. Ryan Anderson quickly outletting to him, but he's going to turn over the ball. No. Oh, he's going to turn it over. He's going to turn it over. Going to pass it out to Conley, though. Pass it to Conley. Wide open on the perimeter again. Green light. Let's go. That's a dagger. That's our dagger that we wanted. Conley showing up big here towards the end of the game. Good stuff, Conley. That's what we wanted from this boy. Seth Curry gonna let it fly, and he gets it, although it's not a 3. Conley. So I feel like we secured this W, but we still have 1 minute left. So let's see what else we can do. Passing it back to Conley. Let it fly. Why not? Splash! Let's go! And that's the end of the game, man. Great game between Crispy and I. But in the end, I got the W. And that's all I can ask for, honestly. So that was a crazy game. Really enjoyed it. Mike Conley showed up big for us. Let's go. Alright, guys. So after that game, man, what a crazy game that was. I said I wanted to get Conley going again. And we did just that. 28 points from Mike Conley, 4 from 8 from 3-point, 11 of 17. Not the best. Actually, that's not bad. Wasn't gonna say that's definitely above 50%. Allen Crabbe had himself a pretty nice game too with 13 points. J.R. Smith with 12 points. Jason Tatum with 7 points. And Mahinmi with, hopefully I'm saying that right. Like people have been saying, I've been saying it wrong. So and then with 13 rebounds. So definitely an underrated rebounder in this league, and I'm glad I got him. Mason Plumlee and you know, I'm not going to even say his name, are great rebounders for me. And on his side, Seth Curry with 11 points, DeAndre Jordan 10-10, and Blake Griffin didn't do so well that game. So, guys, I have something, a surprise for you guys, to be honest. J.R. Smith might have just played his last game with us. Jason Tatum might have just played his last game with us. But Seth Curry might have played his last game with the Detroit Pistons. Yes, guys, we got Seth Curry back, man. We got Seth Curry back. I traded, let's go to the transaction report. Should be right there. I traded Jason Tatum and J.R. Smith for Seth Curry and Marcus Morris. So great trade for me. You guys know how much I loved Seth Curry, and the fact that I got him back is completely awesome. I did have to give him up in a trade to get Mike Conley, but I have him back now. The other guy I gave up was Dirk and then Yogi, but you know, Seth Curry was obviously my favorite on this team. He was one of my untouchables back then, and he's back, so I'm glad for that. I did kind of hate trading away J.R. Smith though, because he's starting to come along for me. I was starting to get the hang of his shot and stuff. But we do have Marcus Morris. I'm not completely sold on him right now. I do want to trade him, to be honest. So basically everyone on the roster is safe. Plumlee might even be safe at this point for him and Ian's rebounding performances lately, but Plumlee and Marcus Morris are the ones I'm trying to trade. And then I feel like the roster will almost be complete. I didn't get to really get a good look at Wayne Ellington against Krispyflakes, but speaking of facing Crispy, it was absolute a blessed experience, man. I watched this guy on YouTube before he hit 100. I couldn't even tell you when I started watching, but it was, I think, last year or 2 years ago, and probably not 2 years ago, but I think last year, and you know, I'm a huge fan, and it's pretty crazy that I was able to play a game against him, so awesome stuff there. Anyway, I feel like I'm just rambling on, but, you know, I gotta go over something, though. Krispyflakes did offer me a really good trade, but I just didn't want to do it because I just like Mike Conley so much. I love the story that we got him for, and he's been such a great player for us. You guys might think I'm stupid for not taking this one, but I didn't. So you guys want to hear this one? I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So he offered me Blake Griffin, Marcus Morris, and Seth Curry for Jason Tatum and Mike Conley. I did not want to trade away Mike Conley, man. I know Blake Griffin's an awesome player, but I did not want to trade away Mike Conley. Like, it was a really good trade, man. Like, in the right sense, or in the right, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but in the right mode, I would have taken that any day, but I just love the way Conley has been performing with us and the way we got him, so I really just didn't want to trade him away. But other than that, guys, that's it for me. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy. I know I rambled on here for a while, but next game we'll have Seth Curry back with the Dallas Mavericks, so I'm really happy about that. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you guys for the continued support on this series. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying this one. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace!